Hello and welcome to part 9 of Spy X Anya Operation Memories here on the PC, and this might just be our last episode. Possibly. We'll find out at the end together. But today is going to be a little different. I have actually just spent a lot of time working on the mini games outside of the recording just to get through it, and now everything that is available is just strictly stuff I haven't unlocked yet. I had saved raffle tickets. Now I did accidentally unravel some raffle tickets because I thought I was recording, and while I was recording I was playing a lot of mini games, or I should say, when I thought I was recording, I was playing a lot of mini games. And then I realized I forgot to hit the record button. So all it was mostly mini games and trying to get raffle tickets. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm just going to finish the raffle tickets. I'm going to go to those locations that I messed up, or I'm missing photos. And to be honest, you didn't miss out on much at all. You just missed out on some kind of, I wouldn't say they're overly lame photos, but sorry, I thought I was about to hiccup and then that didn't happen. So yeah, I thought I was going to have all these mini games done. I figured that would have been on the recording, but when I saw it wasn't recording, that was when I got the idea to just do the mundane stuff that I still had left to do off camera, off recording. So this way, this episode is strictly everything new. Every single game I have been through is now been ranked S. It has been completed for raffle tickets, and there's no more school. There's no more interactions. Everything is virtually done except for the resort, the hotel, and the castle, which we haven't yet to unlock, and the couple of mini games that we hadn't unlocked yet. So instead of putting you through the same stuff that we have been going through, because there's nothing really else to unlock aside from this, I got all that stuff done. The only thing that it would have missed was just I had chose to do the resort outing, and their interaction wasn't even that great per se. They just said that they needed to get out of town, and else what else would be best way to get out of town is to go to the resort, and Lloyd mentally said that he would charge it to Wise. So that was the extent of it. Nothing else was new. The difficulties, I will go over a baseline when we get back to the games kind of thing. Mostly we're just gonna skip to after school, and we're gonna skip virtually everything. I do believe I should still have some Eureka's for games, but I'm just going to quickly show you the list. I might play one just to show you how stupid one got, but yeah, I do have some Eureka's. Okay. And we're just going to skip this to go to the next day, but I will quickly go over some ridiculousness that I do want to bring to your attention if you do play this game. It's nothing bad. I still love this game. There's a lot of fun to it. I just found one downside. So if we go into the home life, peanut bowling, the chimera, 15-pin game, that was fun. That wasn't hard. It's all good. Cooking with your speedier types where dog food appears. It was pretty much the same thing, but a bunch of dog food. The chimera challenges were relatively the same. Don't screw up with, don't have this many food wasted kind of thing. Training with your, this I absolutely love. It was 100% Rappa the Rappa Master Onion levels. The more you went up in the rankings, the more buttons you got. So you got your kick, your punch, your jump, and block. no chop, unfortunately. But that was pretty much it. It did get a little weird in its rhythms, but it wasn't bad. I might play one before before the end of the stream, just to show you a chimera version of this, just because this was one of the newer games that I had acquired previously. This one we're still waiting to see. Card games at home, so that'll be interesting to see. Yuri's Cuisine. This is by far one of my favorite mini games. It is chaos. It is hilarious. The shorter time limits did really mess with me a little bit for the challenges. So don't eat Lloyd's cookies kind of thing. And I think I screwed up at least 2 times trying to get the chimera level. But other than that, it was super fun. As I said, this is one of my favorite games, and I will probably go through a list of what's my favorite, because obviously I haven't played some of the ones that haven't been unlocked yet. So, but this is definitely one of my top tiers. Peanut Time, Chimera. Each level has a different number of peanuts to eat. It was kind of weird. The timing became a little bizarre. I think I did fail this a couple of times, if I remember correctly. I mean, it is what it is. Is it really one of my favorite games? Not really. Peanut Bowling I liked. Cooking with You I like, because I'm a huge Cooking Mama fan. For those who do not know, I am a massive Cooking Mama fan. I have every single game and 2 copies of the game that I have a PS4 copy and a Switch version of Cookstar, which is like Mama trying to be a YouTube sensation, Instagram sensation with her her social media. It's such a dumb game, but I love it. Babysitting Mama, Gardening Mama, Camping Mama, Crafting Mama. I have them all. And I'm just obsessed with Cooking Mama. I need a new Cooking Mama game. School Life. Card Games at Eden. The Chimera one did actually screw me up a little bit, in the sense when the 3 cards was fine, but it was the revolutions that kind of threw me off a little bit, where it was where all the lowest cards were the highest and vice versa. Kind of weird, but I got through it pretty easily. It was just more of RNG, unfortunately. Bill throws a lot of special shots. It is true, Bill does throw a lot of shots. It did get a little bit harder, per se. Catching timing was just a little shifted, but nothing too bad. This was just time limit stuff. Old Maid was the same, so that was no problem. Anya's fashion show. The continuous irregular rhythms was actually quite fun. I liked the irregularity of it. It was at first a little unpredictable, but then once you played it a couple of times, especially since you have to get 3 levels of raffle tickets, she was good. I liked it. The fashion show was fun. It's very kind of like Parappa the Rapper-esque, per se. Rock band, Guitar Hero. This one messed me up big time. Anya at school. The snapping of the hands was quite... Damien would snap up his hand quite quickly. I had to kind of get it in tuned with that. Plus it also had, even though like the penguin, like Pengi's level had more trick questions kind of thing, that was combined with the hand raising, so the chaos was a little bit more. I didn't mind this game, but it did mess me up a bit. Lloyd's Escapes, larger facility, infiltrated complex facility. These two actually weren't that different. The only problem I had was the sound glitch came up and got me pretty good a couple of times. Actually, I had a sound glitch in bowling, which was kind of weird. It was the sound of the pins like hitting against each other that kind of replayed a bit. Unfortunately, I did not get that recorded. And I haven't come across it again. So Lloyd's Escape was relatively easy. Now, for yours game, shorter time limits and more powerful enemies present. Yeah, this one I did have to fight quite a bit to get this S ranking. And the golden tickets were a little bit harder to get because you could only take so many hits, or you had to hit so many people with your special move, and it took a few times to get through this to finally be able to get the flow of how many people are going to be in there, because you do get slapped around quite a bit. Here's where we get some problems. Go Bon Go. I'm totally fine with this game. It's just a regular side-scroller jump, kind of original Super Mario kind of feel to it. Giant peanuts show up in this level. You just bounce off them, so they weren't really any hindrance or anything like that. Relatively easy. I think the only thing that I might have screwed up on was like only get hit like X amount of times, and I got struck by lightning a couple of times and whatnot. But that one wasn't bad. Bond in Hot Pursuit is hot garbage. I love Crash Bandicoot. I am obsessed with Crash Bandicoot. I said that when we started playing this, when it's kind of like that boulder, bear, T-Rex kind of like chase scene where you're running toward the camera, so you can't actually see what's coming at you per se. Now, Crash Bandicoot, the pattern's the same, so you just kind of memorize the pattern as you're running down. And this one gets stupid. Giant peanuts showing up. Now, considering that the name of the game in Hot Pursuit is to collect peanuts, well, you actually get chased by a gigantic peanut, and it's intense. Like, it's constantly throwing bombs at you. It's charging you. It took a while to get used to Penguin, but when I got to Chimera, it's just chaos in the worst way possible. The unpredictability that you couldn't really see what was coming up. There is a bit of a pattern, but the problem is the way of where the peanut goes is it follows you almost the entire time, throwing bombs at you. And I might play one round just to show you how stupid it is. It took me a long time to get used to that. It took me forever to get this S ranking because I barely scraped by. As you can tell, my score is 1,543. To get an S ranking, you at least have to make 1,500. I was flatlining at between 1395 and 1425. It took forever and repeats to the point where I was getting really exhausted, to the point I do not like Bond in Hot Pursuit at all. If I'm playing Crash Bandicoot, I will play the chase scenes. They're one of my favorite things, but this I did not care for. It's probably my least favorite minigame out of all of them. And the only P2 mission that we have is Pac-Man. This one didn't do too much per se in Pengy's thing. It was just smaller. It was a smaller map, so that was kind of wonky to get used to, but otherwise that was fine. And with Chimera, the level was bigger. Now, the only problem with the level being bigger is it was still quite helpful, which I can understand because it's a kid's game, give or take, that there was more macarons to, or your power pucks to get the agents out. So there was more power pucks to go with the map to make it a little bit more flowy. If it was going to be increasing the difficulty, I would not have had the extra power pucks in it. I would have just had the four corners and just have at her. But it wasn't too bad, but it could have been a little bit more challenging considering it's standard Pac-Man. So, but we are not going to do this. We have now had our video game briefing, and now we are going to go to bed so we can go to the brand new resort for the outing. And you know what? We'll get some outing outfits instead of for Eureka's, so we don't have any of them.
準備はどうですか?
ロイドさん、それがまだアーニャさんの準備が。
アーニャ、何をしているんだ?
チメラさん持っていくか悩んでる。
好きにしろ。ほら、そろそろ出発するぞ。
Also, I am caught up on the newest Spy X comic. It was a nice little filler. Nothing major to the plotline, more of the wrap-up of what just recently transpired. I'm not really going to go into it, as people might still be reading and stuff like that, so I will not give a spoiler alert, but it was cute. I'll give you that. It was cute. Okay, we're going to the resort, so... Why not? Let's go with the green. Oop. We're gonna give her the John Lennon. I could have swore she got the same as Bond. Oh, well, whatever. We'll give her those. Oh, I keep hitting the thing. We'll stick with the everyday look, and we're gonna give her no hat. Okay, and then we're gonna keep the monocle, just because it kills me. We're going to a resort. I don't want him to look like he's wearing PJs. I guess we'll polka dot it up. But we'll take the hat off. Leave the monocle. I would assume then she has a polka dot one as well. Yeah, she does. Okay. I don't think she has some round sunglasses. I think she's just got... Yeah, we'll take her glasses off. We'll leave... You know, we'll do the everyday look. And we will leave her... Thorn Princess hair thing. And we're just gonna leave Bond looking like John Lennon. Okay. It's a polka dotted day at the resort. Let's go. Let's go to the raffle, because I've got so many raffle tickets.
Anya.
Okay, so we had raffle box 8 come up, so... Oh, okay. No, I didn't unlock those yet. Okay. So yeah, pretty much all I unlocked was Lloyd's spy outfit, these glasses, and these awful party hats. We're just gonna get rid of the box. And this box is done. Excellent! Okay, raffle box number 9. Looks like this is different polka dotted outfits. Oh, we have enough to get rid of 3 of these. But we probably won't get the last box until we open up the castle. So we're gonna get everything on this. While this is happening, I'm just gonna hold fast forward and drink my tea. Pink shirt. I feel like if I was to program this game, I would have programmed it if all the main things from the box was already there, but you had enough raffle tickets just to get the PPs, to just say, would you like to trade remaining tickets for thing? Done. Back, and that leaves us 26 remaining. And we should be able to get all but 5 done, so. Halo. Nightcap. I feel like we're gonna get yours thing and then this will be done. There it is. Yours apron, okay. Now I do imagine this would be harder if you don't get the collector's edition. I don't know if the collector's edition was available for consoles, but I know the collector's edition was available for Steam because it gave you the Pengi and the Chimera statues to get extra bonus stuff. Hence why I have like so many PPs. Like there's no bar. Like these statues right here were part of the air quotation collector's edition. So that way I would have more to get through this game, but if I didn't have that, I would say the game would probably be just a tad more difficult in the sense that you'd have to do a lot of games. Oh, yeah, no, it's just like as if I'm going to school. Okay, never mind. Okay, let us go to the resort. We got our umbrella, our chair, and our surfboard. The extra photo for the museum, it wasn't that exciting. It was essentially like the boobs one, but with the lady without her head. A hammock. Beach chair, some dude in an outfit. This resort has a treetop adventure course. Apparently we're getting drunk drinking margaritas, so I'm down for that.
有名なリゾート地なだけあるな。著名人が多数いる。万一のテロに備えて怪しい人物などをチェックしておかねば、いつどこにどんな人間が集まるかを把握し。
Always working.
父、普通の父はこういう時、娘と一緒にはしゃいでくれると聞いている。
楽しまねば。
楽しみましょう。
I love how she just calls him out on his BS. Okay. So, I don't know if will it allow us to run down the beach? It does! Yes! Where's my crabs? I need more crabs. How far is it gonna let me go? Okay. Here. And I can't touch the water. I have no crabs on the beach, which is unfortunate. That was the best part of the beach. And then there's these faceless buttholes over here. Oh no! we got a missing texture. Oh, no. Oh, well. I mean, you're not here for the rocks anyway. Ooh, but let's see if there's one on this side, just in case. Okay. Yeah, no, these are all textured. Maybe... Okay, sorry, I lied. It looks like this half of the rock that you're not supposed to see is not textured. So there's 2 untextured rocks. But that is neither here nor there. Can't run up the incline. Cannot get wasted, but those look freaking delicious. It's got cherries on it. I love cherries. I mean, I'd eat the hibiscus flower just for the sake of eating a hibiscus flower. Might not taste good, but let's see about Bond.
Bond! あっちの方にボンドの仲間がいた。似てるけど違う？本当だ。よく見たら違った。
What? She says she sees their dogs, but then they're not dogs. So, I don't know. I kind of want to hijack that catamaran, but it won't let me run out there. Uh-oh. We got a floating texture. I've been texturing lately for a program that I will be doing a video series on once it's released, but, yes. We have one invisible texture, just a floating square of it. I think the sports grounded too. Okay. Oh. Is that... What? They kind of look like a sakura, like a cherry blossom petal. It could have been one of these things, to be honest, but there's just like the odd leaf just kind of flowing around. I would like to have a word with the landscaper. You have cut the grass in certain places, but then you kind of let it go patchy. Like, look at this. You could get a weed whacker under there. Like, for a highly regarded resort, the grass is not up to par. Okay. Let's talk to Yor.
Anya, 母とリゾート。ワクワク。
はい、たくさん遊びましょうか。
レッツエンジョイ。
エンジョイです。
Ah, he's wearing his loafers without socks.
飛ぶな。転ぶぞ。
父、普通の父はこういう時、娘と一緒に飛ん。
確かに観光地では家族の偽装に徹する必要があるか。いいだろう。リゾートを楽しもうか。
父単純。
I'm a prisoner here. Why? This isn't a resort, it's a jail cell. Okay. I mean, we need to do the physical things to unlock the castle, so we will... I hate how it's like an odd number, because it allows you to do 2 actions, but there's 5 things to do, and that drives me nuts. Okay. Super cool surfboard, just for me. I think we need the recreation of Yor pushing Anya on the surfboard. I think that would have been the better picture, but I mean, she's happy here, but she looks uncertain here. Let's go with the uncertain one because it's funnier. And that. And we are going to do this one. Oh, well, I guess technically we will have 6 if we do this super cool one, but I feel like what I'll do next time we come around here, because we'll go to the other one next, but the next time we come around here, I'll do the 2 that don't have the item, and then do the one with the item, because then it'll be 2 actions. Make it worth my while. Okay, the IKEA umbrella. I mean, it's cute, but we already have one like this. Probably just to save on animations, probably. Okay. That is done.
たくさん遊びましたね。
アーニャ歩けない。
おい、まったく仕方がない。
Actually, I'll probably do the other item, get the super fun pick done, and then just get him to go home. And then that way, at least it's still 6 per se. It's an assault course, just run through it. Can I? It doesn't even actually let me run across it. Where's my childhood when I can't put myself in danger? Okay. So, now we gotta choose our next one.
ボンドさん、汚れを落としましょうね。
ボンドきれいにして次のお出かけ決める。
Yeah, we're just gonna go. No, you know what? We'll break them up. We'll go back and forth between the 2. They've complete. Back. No, wait. That makes me change. So, yeah, we'll just do the resort again. We'll just get it done. Confirm. We're just gonna be skipping through the stuff anyway.
忙しい日々が続いていますし、よければ息抜きに遠出などどうでしょう。
遠出ですか。ワイズに連絡すれば場所は確保できそうだな。教養のためなら。いや。
なんだかアーニャ、海とお魚が
いいですね。海なんて羽を伸ばすのにぴったりだと思います。
だったら行き先はリゾートにしますか。アーニャもそれでいいか。
オキドキリゾートワクワク。
はい、私もワクワクです。
So that is exactly what they said last time when I booked this resort, so. It says that there's something in the items, but I don't believe that there is. I think it's gaslighting me to make me think that I didn't... Oh no, actually I would actually now have... No. I wouldn't. Because I unlocked Raffle stuff, which would be not for purchase. Yeah, this thing is just lying to me. It says I have things in the store, but I don't. Okay. So we go like this. And we're just gonna bypass all this and get back to the outing. Whoop. Whoop. And we're gonna skip school. Yes.
すごいや姉さん。
おかえりなさい。
ゲップ。
I just love it. It's like my favorite. I just love Yuri. He's just so unhinged. Okay. We're gonna skip to dinner. To after dinner, and then we're gonna run to bed. Ah! Ran to the wrong door. Yes. Oh look, we're almost at our outing day. Oh look, we're gonna go skip school. Again. Because we're rebels.
Anya 帰還。
Okay. Okay. Because I do have some Eureka's and... Oh. Next. Skip. I didn't mean to do this. Back. Finish. Put with it. Yes. Okay. That's weird it actually gave me Eureka's for that. That's kind of bizarre. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, stop being trigger happy, Sarah. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's time to show you how awful this can get. And then I'll do one kick punch. This is so freaking awful. Yeah. I'm doing it for you guys and you guys only. I'm not doing this because I like it. I just wanted to show you how stupid this can be. And you have to be careful, because that guy actually can still bum rush you without... And now we're gonna get... Like, look at this BS. Like, look at that thing. It's like constantly throwing bombs. Like, you kind of have to constantly keep moving. And there's been times where I've missed so many peanuts just trying to dodge this stupid thing. Oh. I knew I was going to screw up. And then I got to get out of this stupid thing's way. And it takes up so much space. And then we're gonna get more guys. I've kind of realized if you kind of hang back a little bit, it's a little bit easier, but... You kind of have to, like, watch, and I have been exploded by the TNT before. And now we're gonna get Big Peanut again. Oh, no. We're gonna get these guys first, and then we get Big Peanut. Yeah. For every one that falls down a manhole, another one comes out. Okay, this is gonna be Big Peanut again. Like the bullshittery of it all. Like, when there's nowhere to move, it sucks so bad. I don't even know why I'm collecting all of them. I shouldn't be. That was weird. Yeah, I shouldn't have been collecting those at all because I wasn't charged up or anything. But who knows? Yeah, so I hate that. I care not for that in the slightest. That is not enjoyable. See, A. Garbage score. And we'll do one Master Onion round. At the highest level. Because these were the ones I just recently unlocked. So we didn't get to play these ones as often as everything else.
じゃあやりますよ。
頑張ります。
ジャンプ、キック、キック、はい。ジャンプ、キック、キック、キック、ジャンプ、キック、はい。キック。
So if you lose motivation, you don't lose the game. It's just you don't get the bonus area. And that's just a frenzy.
パンチ、ジャンプ、はい。パンチ、パンチ、パンチ、パンチ、ガード、はい。パンチ、ガード。ミス。ジャンプ、キック、キック、はい。ジャンプ、キック、キック。ガード、ガード、キック、はい。ガード、ガード、キック。ハッハッ、フッ、はい。ハッハッ、フッ。パンチ、パンチ、ジャンプ、はい。パンチ、パンチ、ジャンプ。ガード、キック、ガード、はい。ガード、キック、ガード。その調子です、アーニャさん。ガード、キック、キック、ガード、はい。ガード、キック、キック、ガード。ジャンプ、パンチ、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、はい。ジャンプ、はい、ジャンプ、ジャンプ。キック、キック、ジャンプ、キック、はい。キック、キック、ジャンプ、キック。あー負け
I can tell I played this last time, like, really tired because I was futzing at it a lot.
ジャンプ、はい。パンチ、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、パンチ、ジャンプ、はい。ジャンプ、はい。
When I was playing off recording.
ジャンプ、ジャンプ、はい。キック、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、ガード、ガード、はい。ジャンプ、ガード、キック、ガード、ジャンプ、ガード、はい。キック、ジャンプ、
Yep, no, gonna have futzed it up.
パンガード、はい。ガード、はい、ガード。アーニャさん、すごいです。ガード、ジャンプ、キック、はい。ガード、キック、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、パン、はい。ジャンプ、ジャンプ、パンチ、キック、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、はい。キック、ジャンプ、ジャンプ。パンチ、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、パン、はい。パンチ、ジャンプ、ガード、
Oop.
ガード、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、はい。ガード、ジャンプ、キック、キック、ジャンプ、キック、はい。キック、キック、ジャンプ、キック、ガード、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、ガード、はい。ガード、ジャンプ、ガード、キック、キック、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、はい。キック、キック、ジャンプ、ジャンプ、ガード、キック、はい。ジャンプ、ガード、キック。
Okay, now that's a friend. So yeah, if you don't have the motivation, then you don't get to play this. This is only if you have, like, high motivation and that's it. Okay, get that. Hey, oh, hey, garbage score. Oh well, I've already S-tiered it, so I don't care, but yeah, Yeah, just a little bit different, but it's still very much Parappa the Rappa's Master Onion. Okay. Get out of here. Say screw you guys, I'm going to bed. It's outing day again. That was so quick. It was like nothing ever happened.
じいじはは
待ってください。
Just same outing stuff that do for anything. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. We'll change her dress to yellow. Why not? We'll give her the brown glasses to go with her dress. And I hate these party hats. They just sit stupidly on their head, so we're not going to do that. Lloyd now has... You know, we'll put him in a pink shirt. Everybody is going to wear a different color. We'll keep Yor in the green, but... Her apron. And... What do we give her for a hat? Oh, it's the white brims. Eh. Okay. There. Everybody's wearing different polka dots. And the outing, because the raffle is of no use to us at this moment. Yeah, we'll skip.
有名なリゾート地なだけあるな。万一の
父
I'll just fast forward. Okay. So, we'll do this in the super picture. Okay, so she's drunk. Nope, we're gonna take her wasted. Done. Perfect. And then we're gonna get our super fun pick, which is at this chair, which I am going to take a wild guess that all three of us are going to be sitting in a lounger. Time for a super cool lounger action. Oh, look at that. Oh. Sort of. I mean, I would have just had them all laying in the lounger looking really... I'm gonna do this one where Lloyd's kind of like looking offwards, kind of toward yours looking completely into left field, and Anya's just staring straight forward. So let's choose that one because it's awkward. Nothing says a family photo like a little bit of awkwardness. Okay. So we might as well just get it done and over with, and we'll just have the one head back to the house. Jump off the swing. You're not a child until you like jump off and almost break a limb. Like that. Perfect. Sure, we'll take a picture of her sticking the landing, but we're not gonna keep the one that she's sticking the landing. Actually, you know what? We're gonna keep this one because it looks like she's bawling her eyes out like, get me off this swing. Okay. And did a lot today. Let's go home. Return home. Yes. Out. Mm.
今日のお出かけ楽しかった。
無事にお出かけが。
ロイド
Okay. Yes. Okay, let's do the resort one last time so then we don't have to go to the resort. And we'll just do nothing but the hotel. And then it will be the castle.
今からそんなにはしゃいだら
Oh.
疲れて当日動けなくなるぞ。
大丈夫。
たかがサンダル。
サンダル全然疲れない。
楽しみなのは分かったから。
She was talking about the sandals at the beach, so that conversation wasn't really new. Okay. Gone, and we're gonna run to bed. Skip school until we're back at the resort. And skip. And skip. And we run to the front door. And then we say, skip school. I'm gonna say Nightfall's gonna show up, though.
Anya 帰還した。
And we're gonna turn around. And... yeah, I figured you're hearing. I'd like to see how much money they're putting into making hamburger steaks. Unless they go like Costco or something and just buy a crap ton of it. Oh look, bed. Wee. 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 Skip school.
Anya 帰還。
Okay. Right. I was like, wait a minute, did I miss something? No, I just need to have dinner and then get out. Okay, child, run away. Back to bed. You're confined to your room, you're grounded. And outing day. Awesome.
お出かけを。
And I've unlocked a hat. Oh, probably from the Halo. Yeah. Sure, why not? Oh, did I not? I leave the other brim hat? No, I did not. Okay. And blonde has nothing. Okay. Go on outing.
わーい、お出かけ。
Okay, last picture, and then we are off to the hotel. Okay, so our super cool item. I hope it is the play equipment and not just the tree. It is the tree. Wow. Okay. It's like, why put this really cool equipment thing in there if we're not going to run on it? Or have her sit in the hammock? No. That's like the downside is I feel like the further we get in the game, the pictures are kind of becoming very samey to something we've had before. You know, slightly lame. Is there another picture? Is there another picture? There shouldn't be. Okay, let's take a look here. I don't see any arrows in there. Okay. Imaginary waves. Napping under an umbrella. Unforgettable view. Beach chair nap. Ah, there is a hammock one now. Okay, okay. I will give it that. I will take back a fraction of what I said. Except for the fact that there is this massive playground equipment and they could have had photos for that, but we're gonna do this super cool hammock. There we go. That's the kind of picture we want. But I still, about the equipment, I will still complain. Because what's the sense of building this big equipment thing if we're not going to even use it? I mean, we at least had the tunnels with the dog park. Sorta. Back. Okay, we are done here. We are out skis. Goodbye world. Resort is done. And I got my achievement for it. Okay, return home. Yes. Whee! And we are done. Yes. Home, done. Saving, complete. Back. Okay. Now, we'll get all fancy for the hotel.
そうだな。高級感があってプールやドッグスペースもあるらしい。政財界や軍の大物も利用しているみたいだから家族のお出かけで足を運びつつ
仕事の鬼。
And we'll eat at the restaurant.
レストランでご飯食べる。
予約できるか確認してみよう。
Okay. The piano, the balloons, and the gourmet meal, these are all things I've already purchased. Because I said in the video that I had unlocked it, is how the hell can I afford a grand piano with a child allowance? But just like the last time, we're just going to skip all through this and get to our first outing at the hotel. Go. Yes. Ooh, Yanni. Sorry. Just a tad tired. And skip to nighttime. Fast forward through that. And say, woo, later losers, off to bed. And one more round of skipping school.
Anya 帰還。
And eek. And now it's a fishing outing day, and now we're going to the hotel.
おいアーニャ、そんなに急いで食べると。
そうですよ、アーニャさん。よく噛んで食べてくださいね。
でもアーニャ、早くお出かけしたい。
Yeah, we've had that before. Oh, the nightcap. Oh, actually, what am I doing? I was gonna put them in their fancy outfits. Outfit. I'll leave that. Put him in the fancy tuxedo. I don't want to put him in the... Or do I? I swear there's... Oh, I'm pretty sure I got a different tuxedo for him. Did I not? Maybe I'm hallucinating. Oh, his party suit. Yeah, I think the white tuxedo actually suits him a lot better. Okay, he better... I was gonna say, he better have his monocle or I'd be very upset. We'll do professional updo, and we'll give her... I would say we give her a party dress. However, I feel like we're gonna wear the one that she wears the most. Because, like, the fancy dress, it's cute. I like it. But her first party dress we ever see her wear is actually her work uniform as Thorn Princess, so... We are gonna wear Thorn Princess. I don't think I have a monocle for her, unless I do. I don't think I do. Otherwise I would have made everyone wear monocles, but... Okay. Let's go. Going on and How do I have 3 gold to... Oh, because I completed the thing. Okay, let's check out the raffle then. My brain had to take a second. Because we only have so many left. Oh yeah, those would be... The last would be for the games. Oh, that was for naught. Okay, well that was... That could have waited then, never mind. Whee! And then we turn around and go back out. Okay. And to the hotel. Ooh, fancy. It's the exact same hotel we were kicking people's ass in as Thorn Princess. I want to swing from the chandeliers.
目立つからな。
ボンド、ホテルの中を探検だ。
だからはしゃぐなと。
Okay, so I can already see we have a border here. Oh no. I was gonna say. Oh, we got a microphone. It looks like a little Shure microphone. Okay. At first I saw the height difference on the floor, so I was like, oh, do we actually have a border here? Okay, so plush comfy chairs, food carts. That's to go home, so we can't actually go run amok in the hotel, which is kind of unfortunate. That lady's neck is broken. It's kind of weird. Okay. Ah, her face is not even the same color as her neck and her arms. It's creepy. Okay. Let's talk to these guys.
立派なホテルですね。なんだか緊張しちゃいます。は
あはあ、あっちになんか
アーニャさんは緊張とは無縁ですね。
Yay.
と、アーニャ到着。ボンド、まずはこの会場を探検だ。
Ah, his eyes went wide with those glasses and it made him look psycho.
ホテル、ワクワク。レッツエンジョイ。
アーニャ、ここでは大きな声は出すなよ。
うい、静かに遊んでくる。
Okay. I mean, it kind of looks like the fence line from the resort, per se, but who knows? I wouldn't doubt it if some of these paintings were reused from the Lloyd's Escape, but let's start with ballons. I mean, she should be sucking the helium out of it. I mean, I now feel bad for a hotel employee that now has to try to get that from the ceiling. I didn't mean to do it again. I mean, as much as it is fun of her, like, being mortified here, her losing it, I find is a little bit more entertaining. Done. Okay. I'm gonna save the stage stuff for last. We are gonna go get ourselves a turkey dinar. Super cool turkey. Okay, that's our... See, I would have thought this would have been a picture of them eating, but her dancing beside the cart is just kind of... It's like they kind of lost their oomph as they were going along. there was plenty of pictures to be had.
ボンドマンの時間。
もうそんな時間か。今日はそろそろ帰るか。
急いで帰る。
わかったわかった。
You're staying at a hotel. It's like, did you rent the hall? That would have been way more expensive. I don't understand.
お出かけ終わり。今日のお出かけ楽しかった。ブーフブーフ。
Okay. Back. And we get to do it all again. But what we're going to do this time is we're going to save the piano for last. So that means our last set of photos will unlock
次のお出かけのホテルはペットも一緒に行けるらしいぞ。
Everyone could looking for the mission for you.
よし、ボンド。ミッションを与える。お出かけの準備をするのだ。
楽しそうですね。
Handler's gonna yell at us for the amount of dollars we put on the bill. I hope in the castle that Handler comes and personally congratulates us, but then yells at Lloyd for how much money he wasted. That would be the perfect ending to this game. Okay, just like before, skip. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Yuri.
アーニャ帰還した。
No, no.
玉
Fiona.
ねぎは安かった。
Bypass for food.
うん。
And bypass for bed. Skewl.
Anya 帰還。
Supper. Sleep.
Anya それでしたら。そうですか。
いえ、僕もお腹いっぱい。
Super 8. And a skip. Okay, we're gonna do the non-items. Bypass.
豪華ホテル。
Okay. So super cool pick of the floor, apparently. Oh, we're actually... Why couldn't this been the dinner? That would have made all the sense, but... If you were sitting at a table like this, it would have been fun of her just, like, running her finger along the blade like she did in the anime. Nah. This would have made more sense if this was a turkey dinner, but the turkey dinner was, like, on the table. Oh look, another super cool floor item. It would have been great if they had the Stanley Hotel carpet from The Shining. That was useless. I really feel like the air is like flying out of the down. The wind is definitely going out of the sails on this one. Like, I'm still enjoying the game per se, but some of these photos are just starting to feel kind of... They could have put a little bit more effort, especially into these later ones. And we're gonna go home, and we only have one more time to come back here, and we finish these up with the last photos, and then we're good. Then we're off to the castle and to play the new games that we will unlock with the castle. So, we'll see how that goes. Fly through this. Save. Save. I love how it says don't turn off the console, even though I am playing on PC. Now, the one thing that is kind of cool, though, is it does register all the controllers. And I might... Do I have all my controllers in here? I do have an Xbox controller and a Switch controller, so it does show you those ones. So it's nice that the PC programming has all the Pro controllers associated to it. So if you prefer Nintendo Pro controller, or you prefer a PlayStation controller or an Xbox controller, those controllers are programmed into the system, so which is nice. I just prefer PlayStation. It's a little bit more comfortable. I've got smaller hands, and I like the format because I've been playing on PlayStation since 1996.
Anya, 忘れ物するなよ.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Mr. Chimera.
アーニャさんのお気に入りですからね。忘れないようにしましょう。
Okay. For the final time for the hotel, we need to run off to the bed. And we proceed to the next day, but we look pretty drunk instead. I don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. 'Cause for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. School, skipped, gone. Oh, it was Yuri. Damn it. For old time's sake, let's talk to Yuri. My head hurts.
何？そんな時は姉さんのハーブティーを飲むといいんだぞ。
まあ大変。すぐに看病しますね、アーニャさん。アーニャ治った。元気いっぱい。
For Yuri's sake. And skip. Oh, I was at my door. Never mind. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Anya 帰還。
Ah! Meow. Meow. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh, look, it's outing day. Oh, look, we're skipping.
ちち。うい。
Same old spiels. And raw.
わーい、お出かけ。
We'll do the microphone, the piano, and then we'll do the super photo, and then the castle will open its doors to us. I am sad that Frankie did not make a... He's mentioned in the game, but he didn't make an appearance, which is kind of sad.
豪華ホテル。
Okay. Microphone. Super cool microphone. Brought to you by Sure. Oh, my focus is not. That's some singing there. I used to be a karaoke host for Carnival Cruise Lines. I just kind of look like a drunk lady just trying to sing into the microphone but not knowing the words. Nor is there music playing. So we're gonna do this one. Oh no. I chose the one. I chose the wrong one. I chose one that was funny, but that wasn't in... I mean, it's not necessary in the grand scheme of things, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'll come back to it probably after. Okay, I was gonna be very sad if there was no sound. The only problem is... I don't think that was the proper note she actually hit. Seemed a little too high up on the scale. And now it's time for our super cool table. See, this should have been our turkey. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I still think yours should have been messing with the knife. Her swooning over the knife while she's stroking the edge of the blade just made me laugh so hard. Lloyd was so put off and so perplexed by it, but we've done it. Let's do that one. Why not? Completed hotel memories of fun. And Bondo Man again. And we return home. It still gave us a special cool item, even though I didn't 100% that, so I don't think it cares. If I get all the achievements, I'm not going back to do that. Just that one, unless I have, like, an outing day. But that kind of gives me the ideal that it didn't take itself seriously for perfection, but... Here we go. Yes. Unless I have to get every single photo done and I haven't unlocked. If it tells me I haven't unlocked it yet, I'm gonna be so mad at myself for that. We'll see. Okay, it is unlocked. Okay. Whew! Okay, we can go to the castle now. I would have been so mad if it said that you had to, like, have every single picture perfect up to this point to unlock the castle. Okay. No items have been added to the store. New hairstyles have been added under outfit. And raffle box number 10 has been added. So, we confirm the castle. Papa, mission for you. But the pistol with the silencer on it would have been for Anya, not for Lloyd. Okay, well, let's go to the store now. We've got our Bondman picture. A mini poster featuring Bondman in action, a must-have for any diehard Spy Wars fan, which was actually in the windows of the shop district. So, binoculars, child-side binoculars, essential for every aspiring spy. And the balloon gun, a toy gun that fires balloon projectiles kids go crazy for. AKA, this is a Nerf gun without saying it's a Nerf gun. Not balloons. Those are foam balls. Okay, agent suit. Look how fun she looks. I love that. Outfit for agents designed for functionality rather than looks. It would have been really nice if this agent suit, though, was Handler's outfit per se. I mean, that's not his agent suit, but it's a agent suit, I would say. I guess everybody's gonna be dressing like the Blues Brothers. This is gonna be the Blues Brothers 2000. Oh, there's a tiara. Okay. Is that it? I'm gonna say yes. Okay. Bondman's mask. Okay, yeah, that's fine. A mask just like Bondman's. Nobody will recognize you if you put it on, for sure. A sparkly tiara fit for a castle princess. How come Yura doesn't get a tiara? I mean, she got virtually everything else. That's a rip. Okay. Okay. So now we can actually play some new minigames. So let's do that. P2 security check. Is this just oh, what game is this? The one with the elevator shafts. Gonna have to look this up. I want to say it kind of looks like Action Elevator, but I don't think that's correct. It has to be based on a Namco game. Because I feel like the P2 missions are nods to... Okay, I was thinking Mappy as well when I saw it, but I didn't think Mappy was Namco, but Mappy is Namco. So that would make sense. If it turned out to be a Mappy rip. For some reason I didn't think Mappy was. Like, I saw Mappy in my head, and I was just like, okay, Mappy with the mouse. The, like, because Mappy's a mouse, like, the arcade units will say Mappy, and there's, like, a mouse in a police uniform. And it's similar to this, where I was, like, looking at it, and it's just like, it looks like Mappy, but for some reason I was not thinking Namco at all, but it is a Namco game, and if it plays the theme at the beginning, then yeah, it's definitely... I'm gonna say yes, this is probably our Mappy game, and oh! We get to play as Yari! Well, I know what we're playing first then. We're gonna play cards. And... we have to play with telepathy, which means we have to play as Anya, so... So we're playing asshole. Or president, or tycoon, or whatever you want to call it.
ちょっと息抜きしないか？
トランプやりたい。
仕方ない。終わったら勉強を再開するぞ。
We can probably whip through these pretty quickly. The only thing that's kind of sad is we don't get Nightfall or aka Fiona as a playable character, and I think that would have been a nice time because she does come in, she does have her model, and considering we have 5 players at school with Anya, Becky, Damien, Ewan, and Emil, why couldn't we have Nightfall here? But oh well, c'est la vie. Same thing as the other one, so I can just close this.
よし。
これですかね。
ほら、
これな。
ここ。パスさせてください。
これ
これな。
ここ。
ダメだ。パスパス。
はい。
ほら
これですかね。
ほら
パスさせてください。
まあ
それ
これにします。これ
ほら
はい
Yours
ほら
got
パスさせてください。
上がれそうだな
2枚
もう少しですね。
アーニャが
パス
put both of these. That's what I thought.
ほら
アーニャ打線
これ
これの
And done. And skip.
どうします。
Watch that Yuri's gonna lose. Oh no, you're lost.
大貧
Oh no, Yuri did lose. Never mind.
この調子で勉強も頑張ろうな
I did not read that at all. Quit. Done. Done. I gotta do richer better for the next one. Okay. Take a look at Mappy. Standard gameplay. Finish with a score of higher of 11,000. Okay. Let's listen to the music.
私が秘密組織 P2 のボスチメラ長官だ。本日の指令は取り返す任務だ。
Okay. Yeah. This is definitely gonna be
エージェントア
Mappy.
ーニャ君も心してかかれ。オキドキ。頑張れます。
Yeah. This is definitely it. Move. Press circle to open, close the door. Collect all the treasure while avoiding copper pursuers. We're just not the cops. Anya can move left and right. Use trampolines to another fleet. Pursuers can't catch you while you're jumping on a trampoline. Collect 10 pieces of treasure to complete the stage. If you collect multiple pieces of the same treasure in a row, you'll get a higher score. Make good use of the doors by opening and closing temporary knockout pursuers by use the power door to unleash powerful shock. They'll knock all the enemies. Touching peanut face counts against you. Wait. Touching a peanut with a face counts against you. However, if you happen to find hidden behind treasure, then you can pick it up and get a special bonus. Team up Chimera and Pengy to get a better score. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is Mappy. It's like, wait. Wait, what? That was like... Whoa, peanut. Ah! Oh. Yeah. That was fun. Mr. Chimera, could we have a word? Thank you. Ah! Is that supposed to be Damien? Yeah, there we go. Nope, come here. I mean, I wasn't expecting that to have much of a... Eee. There we go. Oh no, I didn't get enough though. Oh no, there's 3 rounds. Never mind. Okay. That makes more sense. Mr. Come here, come back. Eee. Oh, grab. Ah! Get away from me! Okay, that was BS. Oh, there's a ceiling there. That's why I couldn't. Oh. Oh! That was crap. I saw him go up into the ceiling. Can I go in the ceiling? Yes. Hey! Oh no 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 no. Okay, there we go. Okay, I made it. That was a bit of a struggle bus because I haven't... I think the last time I played Mappy was like... 7 years ago at an arcade with one of those like multi-unit machines where it's like you choose what games. Okay, not my finest, but okay. What we'll do then, go out. We'll skip this day, and we'll just kind of like go back and forth and play these games in between. Okay. I think the Mappy one's gonna take the most. The cards, not so much. Oh no, why did I choose to go to school? The wheels of the bus in my brain are broken because I did not think and I just hit a button. Now I'm just gonna say screw all you and I'm just gonna skip town. No. Take me home. Let me away from this place. I did not mean to press that button. That was on me. That was my bad. Can't believe I did that. That was really, really dumb of me. Okay. Whoa! I am in the kitchen. I am at Lloyd's crotch. Okay. Okay. Let's play the crap out of the cards. Okay. So I don't have to play anybody in particular, so that means I can play as Yuri. So let's do that.
Ma.
こいつ
ほら。
パスします。
これだ。
パスします。
こいつか。
これでいい？
ほら。
ここ。
パスだ。
ここはパスだ。
これですかね。
こいつ。
これ
まあ。
はい。
これな。
パスします。
これ。
ここ。
これだ。
パスです。
Yeah, never
も
play 2
うすぐ
cards.
だ。
パス。
And let's play another 2 cards.
2枚出しだ。
パスです。
And another 2 cards, because I know I can't do them.
パスさせてください。
And
よ
done.
し。大富豪だ。よし。大富豪だ。
大貧民か。
I mean, I guess if Yuri wins.
大富豪だよ。
ああ、有利はすごいですね。
Anya's unimpressed. Lloyd is ripped. And, of course, Yora's happy. Okay, let's do that again. We'll play Yor this time. Okay. Oh, I just have to... Did I just have to come as rich or better? I probably did. Okay, well, let's do that with Yor this time.
Kore na.
まあこれか。
はい、これ。
これだ。
ほら。まあこれか。
はい、勝ち切り。これ。
これな。
これかな。
ここ。
ここはパス。
パス。
こいつ。
まあこれか。
ここ。
パス。
はい。
こいつ。
ほら。
ここ。
パスで。
はい。
もうちょっと。
これな。
ほら。
もう少しで。
パスで。
はい。
これ。
これだ。
パスするしかない。
ここ。
パスするしかないか。
これに。
パスする。
パスさせてください。
ここは流すか。もうすぐだ。
あと少しか。
これに。
パスするしかないか。
And I'm
上
done.
がりです。
あーにゃ
パス。ここはパスだ。
やりました。大富豪です。
僕か。大貧民。
面白かったですね。
すごいや姉さん。
You didn't seem too happy 2 seconds ago. I might have to take some photos around home, but we'll get to that point. Okay, we got another gold ticket, which is good. Good. Back into the cards. Revolutions, which could reverse the strength of the cards. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different than the unlock for cards at Eden College, so this will be interesting. Now I have to play as Anya again, which is fine. I was going to play as Lloyd, but we'll play him the round after. Luckily, these are fast because we could just fast forward through the game itself, so that's all good. Ooh-wee. Cards.
ほら。今
8で流しです。これに。
まあこれか。
I don't know if it's gonna let me play threes.
パス。
これな。
ほら。
Okay, that's good.
パス。
Can I play threes? Yes, I can.
よし。
ここはパス。
よし。
パスするしかないか。
パスする
ほら2枚。
ペアだ。
ます。もうちょっと。パスです。
パスで。
これ。
終わりだ。
Oh, damn. Oh no, I just have to do telepathy, so I'm fine.
パス。
ほら。
And
アー
I'm
ニャが全部
at least rich.
よし大富豪だ。
大貧民か。
I love he's either got a
当
sweat
然
or a
僕が大
tear.
富豪だな。
わあ、ユーリはすごいですね。
Alright. I mean, I'll take an ad. I'll probably rich or better. Okay, it's gonna be the same thing, and then it's gonna be tycoon. So let's get back in there. Let's go there, and we're gonna play as Lloyd this time.
So それじゃあ始め。
ペアで
ほら2枚。
ペアだ。
ダメだ。
パスです。
8だ。こいつか。
ほら。
これ
パスだ。
パスします。
これなら。
ほら。
ダメだ。
パスするしかないか。
これです。
8切り。
こいつか。
まあ。
ダメだ。
パスさせてください。
もうすぐだ。
パスするます。
それ。
上がれそうだ。
ダメだ。
パス。
この調子で。
これなら。
悪いが流させてもらう。ペアだ。
ほら2枚。よし大富豪だ。
ほら。富豪だな。
よし大富豪だ。
アーニャ弱い。
当然僕が大富豪だな。
まあ、ユーリはすごいですね。
I'm gonna have to play as Lloyd again. Gotta at least make him win at least once. Come on. And that will give us a golden ticket when we do. Maybe. Let's try this again. Don't fail me now, Lloyd.
さ
こいつ
これに
あ
これだ。
パスで。
それ。
これ
これでいい？
Yeah, if I must.
ほら。
これだ。
パスで。
ほら2枚。
ペアだ。ほら。
それ。
パスするます。
ほら。
You know what? I'm gonna save that one for later.
ほら。
よし。
ここ。
上がれそうだ。
出せない。
まあ。
これでいい？
ほら。
パスです。せい。
足切りだ。ほら。
ダメだ。
Yeah, look at that.
上がりだ。
Done.
お、大富豪か。
No, it stopped off at their faces
アーニャ弱い。
in utter shock. It was great.
大富豪か。なかなか面白かったな。
父す
I just love Yuri. Like, damn you, Lloyd. There's our S tier. Another golden ticket, so we can grab some raffle stuff when we go to the outing. We'll do... more rounds of this, and then we'll be able to get the gold ticket of that, and then we'll just work on Mappy. We'll go back to Yuri. Oh no, it was telepathy.
革命しておくか。
It was telepathy. Yeah, I gotta restart that. So I don't waste my things. For some reason, my brain was just like, oh, I don't need to worry about telepathy. No, but it's a telepathy thing, so... Has to be Anya.
Pasta.
カードタクこれ
ほら、
これに
これだ。
ほら、
出せない
ダメだ。
パスするます
3枚だぞ。
どうだ。出せないだろ。こいつか。
まあ、
はい
パスタ。
もうちょっと
パス。
ここ
ここはパス
この調子です
2枚出しだ。
タ。あと少しか。
パスするます
8切りだ。ほら、
これ
よし。あと少し。
パ
これに
パスタ。
ここはパスタ。
はい
こいつか。
これ
パ
はい
パスタ。
パスで。
上がりです
I mean, I don't have to win.
パスで。
これなら。
8切りアーニャの全部なくなった
Yes, between these
や
two.
りました大富豪です
大貧民か。
やりました大富豪です
すごいや姉さん。
His arms just look so overly extended. It's so kind of weird. He's got like looks like arm stretch Armstrong.
やった
And I still got my tickets. Okay, now we can do his Yuri. If I had one more Eureka more, I would have been able to just finish this and get it done, but it is what it is. Now, chances are this is going to be split up into 2 parts, put into one video, because I do have to be up in the morning, so I'm probably... You're going to notice that saves are probably going to be different dates, which is fine, or different times, but we'll at least get this part done. And then I will play it tomorrow night,
これですかね
but it'll all be in one video. Do I need to tell you this? Not really, but I do like to remain transparent, because you never know what happens. I'm going to keep my doubles this time around.
パス
パスタ。
2枚で。
8切り
That's what I thought.
ペアです
ここは流すか。2枚出しだ。
ペア。
パスします
2枚。
パス。
パスします
パスで。
これはい
もうすぐだ。
パスです
こいつ。
ほら、
もうちょっとこれにします
これな。
ほら。
あここパスもう少しですね
Whoa, Yor.
これにします
I was gonna say, don't come at me with that stuff like that.
ここ出せんこれにします
これな。
これ。
パスします
ダメだ。パスパス。
2枚で。
パス
ほら。
これやりました
Okay, which is still fun. I just had to be rich or better, which is fine.
やりました大富豪ですアーニャ弱い
It's funny that she's like complaining she's no good at the game, but she was the one who brought it on.
すごいや姉さん。
Yours just on fire.
アーニャ頑張った
Let's take a look here. Got there. Perfect. Okay, back. And we're gonna go. Oh yes. Okay. I forgot we had. Okay, let's take quick look at these things. Oh yeah, because this is all going to be agent suits, so we'll put her in the agent suit. And sure, why not? I'm not gonna give her the tiara, that looks dumb. Yes. We'll give him the agent hat just so he does have the full app. Sort of the Bond man aesthetic. Sort of. His outfit is more of his regular stuff, but oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. And our mission list, this is just saying that we got our challenges, so we'll just go wee. Get these unmarked. Because if there's one thing I dislike is having things saying that I have marks. Okay, so I'm gonna save here, and when I talk again, it'll be later on in the day. But it will be done. So I'll be back for you guys soon enough. Let me just double check I did save. Yeah, okay. Alright. Back at it. It is the next day. I did get my sleep. I did go to work and all that stuff and whatnot. But we are going to finish this out. So we left off to go back to bed. And we got some games. So before we head to the castle. I mean, I feel like if I skip school, it gives me Eureka's anyway. Let's see what happens when we do that. It's gonna give it to me. If not, at least I'll take... Yari. Take some pictures around the house. Okay, it did give me a few. Okay. So then if I skip this, because I've already done all of it, is it going to allow me to get Eureka's from this too? Is it? It'd be really nice if it did. No. Okay. So skipping school I can do, but I can't skip house photos for some reason, but whatever. Let's just get this card game out of the way. Before we play some more Mappy. Back to Yuri. Okay, I gotta finish as Tycoon, so I can't. No, I'm gonna. It's fine. Aw, man, I wanted to. Pass. Cool. Okay. How many 8s do you have, man? Okay, well, now I gotta go like this. I'm just gonna play as Yor because apparently she's been winning, so maybe this is the sign that I need to take.
ここはパスだ。
Cool.
ペアで
2枚
ペアだ。
8で流しです。ペアです。
2枚
パスする
ペアでほら
2枚。
よし
ます。アーニャ出せんパス。
これだ
ほら
アーニャ出せない。
パスだ
ほら。
パスだ
あと少しか。
もう少しで。パス。
Okay.
こいつ
これ
これでいい？はい。もうちょっと。
パス。
これでいい？
ここはパスだ。
8切り。これでいい？
これなら
あちぎりだ。まあこれか。
パスするます。
This revolution has really screwed me over.
パスパス
これかな。
アーニャパスです。
上がりだ。
Ah. Damn it, Anya. Why did you have to go and do that? Now I gotta start again. Okay, no freaking revolutions.
回転パスするます。これに
それ
ほら。
ここ。
パスするしかないか。
カードたくさん。
パスで。
せい。これ
それ
これ。
ここ。
これだ
パスです。
こいつか
悪いが流させてもま
8切り。
Yeah.
もう少しです。
ほら
あ上がれそうだ。
パス
これ
これでいい？ここ。
これだ
パスさせてください。
こいつこ
これ。ここ。パス。はい。
こは流すかこれ
パスするます。
There we go. Hallelujah. That took a bit, but we got it.
大富豪です。
大貧民か。
Oh, poor Lloyd.
面白かったですね。
Yuri's awkward arms.
すごいや姉さん
Yes, I got an S-ray kick. Yes! Okay. That's done. So now that is complete. Don't have to worry about those. Luckily, the card games are easy to get through. Back. We're all wearing suits. Okay, and now let's get to play Mappy. At this point in time, I'm only concerned about getting the raffle tickets.
頑張れます。
I'm gonna try to get what I can here. Oop. Okay, I'm just trying to see what we have here.
目標回収。取り返した。大きいのゲット。ワクワク。
Yeah. Oh, pardon me. I realize that it actually shows you where it's at. So that it's right there. Perfect.
目標回収。取り返した。
Oh, the peanut.
あーやられ
The peanut can get in the bin. Can I not go all the way high? Oh, no, there's a ceiling there. Never mind. Oh, I guess it took out the other one too. Okay, that was bonky. Okay, now I gotta start again. Did not care for that. But at least I can be a little bit more mindful now, so that's good. Okay. I think the objects will stay in place. I haven't been really paying attention that much in that sense. Wait, how did he get knocked over? No. Oh, he actually hit himself in the face, which is kind of stupid. Funny, but kind of stupid. I just wanted the penguin. Why did I keep slamming the death? Ah! Get out of here, dude. Ah! Okay, that is bullshit. First and foremost. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. Okay. Okay, now I gotta start again because I need to... Wait, hold on. Did I gain another one? No, I don't. I did not. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Yeah, that was going to be inevitable, unfortunately. I mean, if you think about it, in the grand scheme of things, they're quite clumsy. Oh, I guess this was... Okay. Okay, I should be able to gain a life back at some point in time. You would think anyway. If not, I'm just gonna say screw it. Does it give me back a life? No. I know it says to get an order, but I'm saying no, screw it. Oh, does this break? Oh, it does. Okay. It might have been, but yeah, that that was not good in that sense. Okay. I think tomorrow will be our first day at the castle.
Anya さん、とっても嬉しそうですね。また助けられごっこしたい。
あれは合格祝いだから特別だ。今回は普通に見学をするのが目的だからな。
大丈夫ですよ、アーニャさん。きっと他に楽しいことが待ってますから。
Bring out Frankie. We need Frankie.
ほら、ボンドさんもそう言ってますよ。多分ですけど。うい、アーニャ、ロマンと冒険。
She's so innocent. Okay, let us check out our raffle.
アーニャ。
See what we got here. We've got raffle box 10, which, I mean, we're gonna get all of these, but that's kind of weird that I got some leftovers.
これに決めた。わわわわ。
Peanut dress white.
これに決めた。はう。
Platinum tiara. Black and white peanut dress. Probably gonna get the gold tiara next. Oh, it's not really that green. It kind of looked gray from afar. Gold, and I think the other one's supposed to be white. But if it turns out to be like blue, I'm gonna call shenanigans. Okay, it's white. So it's kind of weird then not all the raffle tickets equal out to kind of weird, but... Oh, and yeah, so all my raffle boxes are going to be done, and I'm going to be with extra raffles, so... I still have raffle tickets. What do you want me to do with those? Okay, whatever. Yes, return home. I'm completely confused about that. Let's go on our outing. Unless it's unlocked something else, I really don't know. Only one way to find out. Is this a castle or a tank?
Hora, 走るな。
アーニャさん楽しそうですね。
父、アーニャを助けるスパイの人。
いきなりスパイごっこか。
なんでもいい。
Enjoy being whatever. That wasn't the response I was expecting. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume that it's gonna not allow me to... Okay, this is my... Go home. Can't really go in those bubbles. Can I actually get up close and personal with these people? So, oh, no. Never mind. Shove little Billy in there as far as you can get. Can I walk off the edge? No. Cannot walk through those doors. So let's say hi to Bond.
ボンド嬉しそう。アーニャも風船がいっぱいで楽しい。
Be nice if I can get up there and just shove my face into the light and get blinded. Okay, I was gonna say, if I can't use these stairs... Where the hell did these people come from?
助けてロイドマン。
もしかして助けられごっこか。
うい、アーニャ、お姫様。
まったくしょうがないな。
Drown? What? Sir, there is no water here.
お城って広いですね。
お城の中走っていい？
走ったら危ないですよ。迷子になるかもしれないですし。
じゃあ母と探検する。
Well, let's take the super cool pistol without silencer Nerf gun. Oh. See, if it was me, I would have been like point blank. You're point break. I would just be shooting into the sky. That's... Be interesting to know what Lloyd and Yor are talking about. Point Break with Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze, and he's just frustrated, starts shooting towards this car, going, ah! Granted, I haven't, like, watched it since I was, like, what? A kid? But, okay. No, it's Point Break. Yeah, it's Point Break. Now I'm just racking my brain on things. It is early, it's like after midnight, so my brain, she's tired. Okay, oh. Fart. Okay. No, we're good. Okay. I feel like
おーい、そろそろ帰るぞ。
I feel like playing the games now are kind of for naught.
そうか。アニメが始まる時間だと思って声をかけたんだが。
父何してる？早く帰還してボンドマン見る。
Okay. And little Billy is no longer being shoved into a tube. Okay. Yeah, let's return home. I guess I'll just skip past everything right now at this point in time because... What is it for at this point in time? I don't need raffle tickets anymore. I'm already done all those. I mean, I could peek out all the games for... I guess it would be an achievement, which I can do on my own time, but... let's at least see the game to the end.
なんだ。今日のお出かけ。そうかそうか。
Guess what? We're going back. Oh, yes, we're saving. Yes, please stop being trigger happy. Okay, back for 95%. Back to the castle. But it's gonna give me a golden raffle. It's just like, I don't need it. But, Mama, mission for you.
重要ミッションを与える。ピーナッツをたくさん準備。お任せください。
Okay, well then, straight to bed with you, young lady. Lung lady. Lady of the lungs. Breathe in, breathe out. Alcoholic. Skip. And bypass school. I'm gonna say nightfall. I'm gonna say it's a nightfall.
アーニャ帰還。
Oh, no, guess not. Okay.
うん。
Back to bed. Yeah. No. Skip. I was hit the wrong button there.
玉ねぎが安
Yeah, there she is.
おかえり。
Ah.
そろそろご飯の準備をするか。
Alrighty. No. We are gonna refrain from Mappy.
お城行ったら母は
Okay, so we did have some unlocks. Peanut dresses and the tiaras. Tiaras. However you want to pronounce it. Okay. Let us venture out into the great unknown. Because there's no sense of going to the raffle. Okay.
わーいお出かけ
All right.
お城母
Again. Okay. I don't know. Not much dialogue usually changes.
楽しいです
お城
Yeah, it's just like conversations we've had in other areas as well. Okay. Oh, it looks like it was closer than it actually was, but here we go. The cool item. I don't really know what you'd use the binoculars for in there, but sure. Let's go with that one. Okay. Now this should do the... Is Frankie behind that door? Please say Frankie's behind the door. We need Frankie in this game. Ah, it's fireworks. I think Frankie and Drag should be one of the fireworks. let's do that one. Oh, did it give me another one action? That's interesting. I mean, oh no, because that one doesn't count as an action. This one does, so. For a second there, I thought I'd use both my actions, but never mind. Nah, I think that got the gist of it. Yes. Which means we've only got 2 more photos to do. So this will be the go home.
Oi, そろそろ帰る。
Okay, so we'll beeline to this and then we'll see what happens. Next day.
諸君、本日は課題の提出締め切りだ。実にエレガントだ。やったー。
Okay, that was short-lived.
おかえり。
そういえば今日が課題の提出日でしたよね。どうでした？アーニャの絵日記、先生に褒めてもらった。
諸君、本日は課題の提出締め切りだ。
アーニャちゃんは課題の絵日記、どんなこと書いた？私はね、アーニャ父と母とボンドとお出かけして絵日記書いた。いろんなとこ行って楽しかった。
なんだそれ。出かけて楽しかったなんてガキの感想かよ。
He's jealous, Damien.
タミヤン様、あいつらの話聞きましたか？
お出かけをして楽しかった。だけとか、まったく庶民のボキャブラリーは貧相ですよね。
そうだな。絵日記の内容も庶民らしく地味なもんだろ。
タミヤン様、本当のこと言っちゃかわいそうっすよ。
ちょっと、あんたたちね。
なんだよ、違うってのか？どうせ大したこと書いてない絵日記なんだろ。
もっとエレガントだ、デズモンド。この課題は各自の生活に優劣をつけるものではないぞ。そしてアーニャ・フォージャー、提出した課題についてだが、誤字脱字が多すぎる。文字が汚い。もっときれいに書くことを心がけろ。だが、家族と過ごす日々、それをフォージャーが心から楽しむ様子はよく伝わってきた。その点は実にエレガントだ、アーニャ・フォージャー。
マジかよ。
アーニャ先生に褒められた。
くそ。なんであんな奴の絵日記が褒められるんだ。
もちろん皆の絵日記も同様に素晴らしい。イーデン校の生徒にふさわしい実にエレガントなものだった。
ってことがあった。素晴らしいです、アーニャさん。父、母、ボンドのおかげ。
よかったな、アーニャ。
アーニャさん、よかったら絵日記を見せてもらってもいいですか？うい。ありがとうございます。
Watch that it is just nothing but sloppy handwriting.
これは公園に行った時の。
この日は天気も良くてお出かけ日和だったな。
これは水族館に行った時の。いろんなお魚さんがいて可愛かったですね。これはボンド
とかけっこした時の。アーニャすごく楽しかった。父と母とボンドのおかげ。
I wanna go many more. Let's go adventures, because I love adventures.
まだ冒険したい。
そうですね。息抜きも必要ですからお出かけしましょう。
おでけけおでけけ。
わかったわかった。次のお出かけ先を決めるぞ。
It's gonna play this. We'll let this run first, and then we will go to that, because then at least we don't have to worry about this passing through afterward. It is nice that they did get the original voice actors to come in and do the game, so it was a nice touch. And I do like the idea that it did touch up on a few things from the anime. But I'll go over my final thoughts after we go over the last outing and whatnot. Great. I appreciate all the people that put forth the effort. Okay, it's just manga picture. Okay. Congrats on completing the game. Wondering what to do next? Why not take photos of any remaining super cool items or any missions you have yet to complete? Have fun. Okay. New items have been added. Okay, so we do obtain the golden suit for Lloyd, Yora, and Anya as a reward for completing the game. Okay, well, I didn't really need those, but... Credits are now available on the options screen. Okay, well, that's fun. Yes? Yes? Okay. Clear. Oh, okay, it says it's 100%. Even though, yes, Jeebus. Done with my super duper awesome diary. Showed off your super duper eye. Okay. I will put them in the gold suits in a second. Back to the castle. And we'll get our book completed. Oh, what should my usual shoes. Wear what's comfortable. Okay. Is her oh yeah, her suit is flickering. Just gonna skip all this, get back to... No, we want to skip. And take the last two photos. And then I'll give you my rundown of the game. I feel like at this point in time, you shouldn't have to go through the motions. You should just have a free play. Do you want to continue to take photos? Yes or no? Do you want to go straight to an outing? Yes or no? Do you want to play mini games? Yes or no? Like, you should be able to have these options like once the game is 100% complete. Because then, for those who are just playing to fill in the gaps, and I feel like that should be a thing. And I will also double check. Yori.
すごいや姉さん。
おかえりなさい。
Hip it. Okay. Let's just talk to Yuri. Because we can.
どうだ文法はマスターできたか
文法って何？
マジで時間の無駄もう帰る
もう相変わらず気の短い子ですね。そんなに怒らないでください。ほら、手作りお菓子を用意しましたから、もう少しお願いします。
I'll never get sick of that.
全部食べられてしまいました。また新しく焼き直しますね。
大丈夫。アーニャ今お腹いっぱい。
Still just love that. Okay. Meow. Meow. Running a screen. Okay, and now. Whoa, those are tacky. Let's put them on. We're going for full tack. Oh my god, those are awful. Why did it say he still has... Oh. Thought I put him in the golden suit. Ugh. Oh, it's so so tacky. What does she have to get a gold suit? Wouldn't it... I would have been really happy if it was like a golden Thorn Princess outfit. Bond gets nothing. Oh, it's so awful. It's so gaudy. Oh my god, it gets worse. Why? Oh, so at the other outfit, she got regular high heels. Now it looks like she's wearing clogs with chunky. Okay. Let's. Oh, Lloyd's glasses is awful. I hate it. Let's do this one. Okay, so all she did was face plant a ball. And is it one of these? I feel, well, I know it's not this. Is this? Oh, it is. Okay. It's hard when there's not much going on. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to take... Yeah. Okay. Very good. Collect all achievements.
おー
Okay.
いそろそろ帰るぞ
Okay. Yes. Let's just return home. And now I'm just curious.
お出かけ終わり。お出かけ楽しかった。
今日の
でも
では
Okay. So, yes, we will save. Obviously, it's clear. But I'm curious now to see if what the achievements are. I'm gonna have to alt-tab out of the game, which might stop the music, but... okay, let's go library, home. Spy X Anya. Oh, I've literally unlocked all the achievements for the game. So I do have the achievements unlocked. So just to give you an idea what they are, it's very elegant, which is collected every single achievement, and 6.2% of players have this achievement. Complete the memories of Castle. Yay, I'm done with the super duper awesome diary. That has like 7.4, has a little bit more. Complete memories of the hotel. Complete the memories of the resort. Complete the memories of the Fun Times Museum. Complete the memories of the Fun Times Beach. Complete the memories of the sports ground. Complete memories with Lloyd, the aquarium. Fiona with Yuri. Damien. Memories with Becky. It's weird because like there's the percentiles are so low on this. Complete the memories of the Funtime Dog Park, memories of Henderson, complete the memories of Funtown and the Plaza. So just to give you an idea, the Fun Times of the Fountain Plaza is at 16.6. Everything is below that, which is kind of interesting. The lowest percentile out of all these is getting the 100%. It's at 6.2, but the castle's like at 6.3 and all that. So I can understand. Okay. It says 5 DLCs for the deluxe outing pack. So as I said, I bought I guess I can't really call it expansion pack, but the collector's pack. But I did get the deluxe outing pack, which came with some of the fancy outfits, the punk outfit and stuff like that. So the thrilling outfit pack is the white tuxedo that he has, the white dress for Yor, the white dress for Anya, and the fancy pearl bow tie for Bond. And then it has Lloyd's work jacket from the hospital, Yor's civil servant uniform, the black bow tie and whatnot for Bond, and then the spy outfit for Anya. And then the excited pack is the punk outfits, and then the other one is the peanut shirts and the overalls. And those are separate. So if you buy the base game, you can buy the packs separately. But like in Canadian prices, it's like $16 a piece. Comparatively to buying the deluxe packs for 27 Canadian. So it's like $32 Canadian to buy the packs separately from the game, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so I've got that all done, which means I don't technically need to go back and play Mappy and anything like that. Like, they would just be for my own mental reward, but I am not going to do that. Because I've already done so much grinding on this game as it is. So let's go back to our house plant. Actually, you know what? We will stand amongst the family in our gaudy outfits. Yeah, maybe I can't walk like this. I keep forgetting it. Okay. There we go. We got everybody in the shot. So I do like this game. Don't get me wrong. It is very cute. It is very Spy X. There are a lot of things that would make sense for those who watch the anime. Obviously, if you read the manga, you only can go so far with what's available, because as much as it does touch things on the manga that haven't been said yet in the anime, it's only slight interludes. It does stick to what's been released with the anime thus far when this came out. I want to say it was November 2024 or something like that. I just realized that was in my the upside is it's very, very friendly for all types of players, especially the casual players. The mini games, I do love that we have nods to different genres of games. Parappa the Rappa, Crash Bandicoot, Cookin' Mama, Samba de Amigo, Rock Band. And so they all have like their own ease, and the game doesn't really expect you to be good at all of them. Clearly, if I'm still missing my super chimera for the Mappy base game. And I do also appreciate that Namco Bandai Namco like did offer up their licensing things for both Mappy and Pac-Man. The Pac-Man made me super excited when I saw that. As much as I do love the nod to Crash Bandicoot, Bond and Hot Pursuit can get in the garbage. 100% can get in the garbage. The other thing, too, is it starts off really strong. But the only downside is the monotony of the game can be a little overbearing. So it is, if you're somebody who likes to grind, you're somebody who also has a lot of patience, I would recommend this game. If you just want something cute and whatnot to play, especially when you're unlocking the mini games and stuff like that. It was super fun. The biggest gripe I would definitely say I have with the game is near the end. And it's not for the grinding, it's for the lack of the photos being unique. And that kind of sucks in a sense that they had all these opportunities to do so much fun photo ops that would have a little bit more nodded to the anime per se, especially at the castle. The castle is one of the biggest episodes that there is, that you realize that even though this is a job for Lloyd, he's still willing to risk it all on the line for somebody else like Anya to save face and stuff like that. And of course, it leads to deeper connections later on. But it's sad that like we didn't get stuff like that we were sitting there playing with the balloons. We could have had so much more. Frankie was definitely missed in this game. Yes, they mentioned Fuzzy Head or Scruffy Head, and it's just like there is so much fun with Frankie. Frankie is, as much as he can be an annoying character from time to time, Frankie offers up a lot as a character within himself. He's kooky, yes, but he's comedy relief for a reason. But he also has I would say a bit of a soft spot for Lloyd in that sense. We could have had a bit more with Yor. I would say, you know, having the fighting arena with her is a fun idea, but I think Lloyd and Yor could have had potentially some extra games. Like they would have pursuits. I know Anya is the main character, but what makes the anime is also like the anime and the manga is the relationship between all three of them plus Bond. But it's got a lot of potential, and it could have had a higher score from me if they didn't lose momentum near the end. Because once it started losing momentum, I was still starting to lose a little bit of momentum, but I still plowed through. For a casual game, I'd probably give this a 7 to 7.5 out of 10. Fun minigames. Definitely for those who are SpyXFamily fans. Just to have a bit of a lull, something to fill in the gap between while we're waiting for the next book to come out or like the next season to come out. But as a photo game, it could have done a little bit better. It, as I said, started out really strong. I happen to have the pack that had the extra clothing in it. Is it necessary? No. But for the price point of what you'd buy for the game, it was only a few bucks more. You might as well go with the extra clothing just for that. Raffle tickets. As I said, it was kind of weird because now I have extra raffle tickets that I'm not going to use. So I think the balance should have been a little bit better for that. Otherwise, like, I did like the idea of having the interactions with Fiona, Yuri, and Henderson. I really wish that there was a little bit more interactions with them. And like Damien, because Anya and Damien have a really weird relationship. Becky is hilarious. So I kind of wish they would also kind of like dive into that a little bit more. And they could have had the photos with a little bit more of the school stuff than what we got, but it is what it is. As I said, if you're a fan of the game or you're a fan of the anime or the manga, yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I would probably buy it on sale if you get a chance to buy it on sale. But with that, yeah, I am done. This game is over for me. So I do want to thank you guys for joining me on this Spy X adventure. And as promised, I was going to say what my next series is going to be. I'm probably going to be clicking away at 2 different types of YouTube videos this point forward. One is going to be another Let's Play of a game I've never played before. And that is an A-list title that just came out not too long ago. I know people have already started playing it, but I've been waiting to play it for this in particular. So I am going to be playing Picopia, the game where you play as a Ditto who tries to look like a human and build some things, and we'll see how that goes. It might be just a casual play along kind of thing, not anything in a dire sequential order like this is. I will be posting a unverbal playthrough of Tomodachi Life. I will be posting those. I have been recording me playing Tomodachi Life every day since it's come out thus far. So those are going to be, it's edited, but it's not going to be like this. What it's going to show is the major parts of the day, some of the funny things in between, but it's not watching me point and click the entire time. I just take the funnier segments or the happenings of these Miis and putting it together. It's just beginning to end, just events. That's it. And I will be playing one game for the anniversary of Tomb Raider, the 30th anniversary of Tomb Raider 1. I did do a playthrough on my Twitch streams, but this time around I am going to put in motion what I was trying to do years back, and it will be a level by level comparison between my favorite version of Tomb Raider 1 and what's currently available for Tomb Raider 1. So if you are a Tomb Raider fan and you want to check that out, I will be diving into why I love the Sega Saturn version of Tomb Raider 1, the EU copy. The Europe copy is very unique. So I will be doing the few videos as we go along, but this chapter has come to an end, and I am looking forward to the future videos along the way. So if you care to join me for another adventure in the future, please feel free to click that subscribe button. If you want to leave a comment, please do. If you don't, it's fine with me because it's all gravy. And if you liked it, give her a thumbs up if you're inclined to. But I'm just here for the lulz. So I will see you in our next adventure. Hopefully it'll be soon. But who knows what life has for us. Till then, as always, all the loves. And bye for now.